Now then YouTube, I'm the TOFF man and welcome back to Mekanism and RFTools Unite. It's episode number 7 today, guys. And we've got a couple of suggestions to run through, actually, from the last couple of episodes. I'm going to go up there and change that car, actually, through one of your guys' suggestions. So, first and foremost, the suggestion that I had to solve this chest issue that I've been having, which is Quark's chests are different to vanilla chests. So I've added in Minetweaker Recipe Maker, which I believe it's called, and we're going to use that today. You use that by doing /mtrm, and it brings up this. Now, I could actually mess around with this. I think it's going to be... I'm not sure how this will work, actually. Let me just... Have I got a birch chest? I've got a birch chest there, but have I got enough birch to make a chest? I think we can do it this way. I've never used this mod before. It's the first time of using Minetweaker Recipe Maker this time around. Never used it. I've used Minetweaker 3, which was a little bit complicated. Right, so use OR dictionary. So anything that matches a birch chest, which pretty much, I think all of these are OR dictionaried. So they will all match together. And it will make... Oh... Dear me. We have to do it this way. An oak chest. So you put in a birch chest. Say yes, use OR dictionary. Now, I don't think we need to do anything else with this. It is going to be shapeless. And it is going to make us an oak chest. So as you can see... Oh. Will that actually work? Because it just seems to me that it's not actually doing it. Right, we'll save changes. Okay. Maybe that will work? No? Did it not work? Right, it should have worked. Give me a moment. Okay guys, I have sorted it. Apparently I needed Craftweaker as well. It's not called Minetweaker anymore. It's called Craftweaker for 1.10.2. So both of them will be in the updated mod list that's in the description below. But it basically allows me to change a birch chest into an oak chest. I don't know if that will do like OR dictionary or not. It wouldn't let me choose that option within the little menu I had when I was doing that. So I might have to do it for all chests, but it's very, very simple. I just go mtrm, do that, put a chest there, make sure it's shapeless, put an oak chest there, and pretty much it will write its own script, which I think is absolutely amazing. And what an addition that will be for us. Because if we don't like something, or if something's wrong with the particular with this pack that we're playing, or something's overwriting something else, we can always change it, which I think is great. Now, you guys have been telling me as well that the configurator, if I can find the bloody thing, where is it? Did I leave it in this chest over here? Yes, I did. It is there. Apparently, it has different modes. Do I shift? Apparently, I shift and click. Is that not right? Oh, maybe it's changed since. Inventory mechanism. Where are you? Item mode switch is M. Oh, it's not doing that either. Why? Why you do this to me? Oh, that's chat settings. We don't want to be doing that. Item mode switch M. Armor mode switch F. Why the heck is it not doing it? RFTools, 1 probe. That's fine. Chisels and Bits. Bits. I can't figure this out, guys. Shift and M, maybe? Oh, there we go. Shift and M. So, we need it to... wrench mode. That's the one. And apparently, you can use this to... Is it shift and... There we go. Shift and right click, guys. And it immediately picks up the cables. So, thank you very much to the guys who have been telling me about this. And another thing, this gas burning generator, apparently, it uses as much power as it creates. Now, surely that can't be right. Surely that can't be right, because this has been filling up quite well. I've been using three of these things at once, and it's been doing a lot better with it. So I'm really not sure if that is correct. But you guys are telling me that that is correct, and there's numerous other numerous other suggestions that you guys have been making for coming to power, and ethylene is one of them. Is it ethylene? There it is. It's liquid ethylene is one of them, and you can use. Well, how do we create it? Ethylene. We'll make ethylene. Now, how do we create ethylene? That's the problem. Oh no, it's not telling me, guys. Might have to go to a wiki at this stage. But for the moment, what we're gonna do is act upon one of the suggestions that we got previous episode. I might have to do another staircase, just going up the side here. I need some more glass for this particular roof. But this guy is going well. He's going around doing his bits and bobs, as you can see. We'll pick up that though for him. Now, he's got some oak wood going on there, and he's got. Look at this. This is fantastic, isn't it, guys? This is brilliant. Right, we're gonna pickaxe this guy up. Oh, dear me, everything went flying everywhere. Because we're gonna edit this guy slightly. I think we can edit him. I'm not sure if we can edit, or we've got to make an entire new car. If we've got to make an entire new car, I will actually cry. Live on camera, guys. That'd be terrible. But I think we can put. No, we can't. We can't edit the car? Seriously? God damn. Right, okay. We're going to have to make a new car then. Apparently, you can put on the advanced smelter, which will do a bunch of neat things, like make its own charcoal. It becomes self-sufficient, so I don't have to put in, coal for this thing. Right, stick that there. Coal, saplings, and then it's off. Is it off? Yeah, it's off. So we'll leave that doing its business. It's given us quite a bit of oak wood, actually, to start with, and we really haven't done that much work off camera to be able to get a load of thing. Where are you? Go on then. Come on, spider. Me and you. There we go. Actually, just me, because you didn't bother trying to kill me at all. Well, let's go and get some food first, because I'm dying. Apparently, there's a spice rack as well. That sounds interesting to me. Oh, wait. Let's stick the apples in. That should be enough to be able to fill us back up. 4 pieces of apple juice. Oh, yes, that's brilliant. That is brilliant. So we're going to have to make a brand new cart, guys, for this. But I am without iron, guys. Oh, no, I'm not. I've got loads of iron. I must. Oh yeah, I put it through last episode, didn't I? Duh. I haven't actually loaded this up for a while, guys. So you must bear with me at this stage. But the digital miner apparently as well, I could have configured the range as instead, which I didn't do. So I can do that. Let's have a look, see what else. I think that's it. Guys, if you're enjoying this series, please go ahead and leave a like. And if you've got any suggestions to make, please go ahead and do so in the comment section below. I do tend to do a little bit of block recording on this, but I do tend to listen to your suggestions as well. Now, let me really quickly create another cart here, and then we'll get on with today's episode, 10 minutes in. Actually, scratch that, guys, because I've been looking into it, because I'm sure there's some way of doing it, and there is. It's called a cart modifier. It allows you to disassemble and modify carts, and you can stick this onto your cart assembler. So I'm going to do that. Now, it is quite expensive. Not this particular bit, I've done this bit, but the blank upgrades are quite expensive to make. We've got the reinforced metal, which actually requires stabilized metal, which requires reinforced hardener. And basically, it's difficult, guys. So it's going to take me a while to craft this, but let's get this going. Wow, guys, that was really expensive with my diamonds. I had to go out and mine some more obsidian as well, because, guys, when it comes to building this thing, the reinforced metals really aren't that easy. You need one, obviously, to get the reinforced metals. But to make this, you need the hardened mesh, which needs all of these refined hardeners. You only get 1 per recipe of raw hardener, and you get 2 raw hardeners per diamond. So we ended up having to make about 6 of these. So it's not cheap. Really isn't cheap. So I'll not want to do this. It's not a 2x2. I know. I was meant to be doing that. What am I missing? Did I not make that? Okay, I didn't make that apparently. And then we've got the cart modifier, which is brilliant. I think we can stick it on the side. So there we go. We stuck it on the side. We can now stick a cart on there. Can we do that? Or is it on here? Oh, how do we do this? How do we do this? Hey. Cart modifier. How do we use this bloody thing? You know, I wish I'd just used my noggin sometimes. We can change this engine, which is... Oh, is it the engine? I need a smelter, don't I? Advanced smelter. There, it's an add-on. I see. Oh my god. Oh my god. Right, okay. Let's get to work. Okay, we've started it. There we go. Advanced Smelter. It is an add-on, so let us chuck this add-on onto here. And there we go. We've managed to get that. So we can modify the car. Do we have to... It says naught on this. I take it all them... We're not moving them. We're not taking them apart. We're just modifying it. So let's modify that. Oh, did it automatically just do it? Where's my car? Oh. Okay. I thought it just nicked my car. No, we've got a progress bar on there. It's going to be 16 minutes, guys, before we do anything with that. But that's going to be great. That is going to be self-sufficient entirely. And we can tell it how much coal we can put in there and stuff like that. So thank you very much for that suggestion. Much, much appreciated. Time to work on some storage. And I know RFTools has got a really good way of doing storage. So... Now, this is something, I'm just going to clean up my inventory here. This is something that I'm not entirely sure on how things work. I mean, let's be honest, guys. I haven't got a clue how most things work. Never mind just how some things work. But I might need some coal just to fill it back up with. No, I'll leave it out for the minute. Some saplings. Let's just shove them in there because we're going to be sorting this out anyway soon. We've got a nice blank upgrade. We've got to remember that, actually. Because... it would be useful, because I can never remember anything. So with RFTools, we've got a way of doing modular storage. Is that what they call it? I think that's what they call it, the modular storage here. We're going to need nether quartz, which means we need to take a trip to the nether. It's going to be sleep time, though, first, because it's nearly night time. And then we're going to pop down and get some more obsidian and build the nether portal, you know, somewhere that's not close to us, or close enough that things aren't going to come flying out at us and start trying to kill us or anything. So let me go ahead and do that, make the nether portal, go into the nether with you guys, and we can get some nether quartz. Flint and steel, guys, because it is time now. Let's go. It's just over here. I've put it far enough away from the base so it doesn't do my head in. Now, bang. There we go. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Get an iron sword. And we'll see what kind of thing is waiting for us on the other side. Shouldn't be too bad. Fingers crossed, at least. Don't see anything trying to kill us to start with, so that's great. It's good news. Should have gone in with some... Oh, dear. I hear it. I hear it, guys. The ghast. That will try to kill us. Fingers crossed it won't whack the portal out. Well, just need a little bit of... right, that's basalt, we're okay. Just need a little bit of this stuff. Eventually we can get like a silk touch going on and maybe even bring the digital miner into here and just, you know, with an energy cube or something like that. Make the most of it, grab as much nether quartz out of here as we can, and then go home. But for the moment, I think this should be okay. Just want to get a nice little handful, at least. But we can always just pop back here whenever we want. Grab some more. Right, I'll finish with this vein, and then I'll pop back home and we'll start making this RFTools nonsense and see whether or not... is there some way with RFTools of actually making RF but isn't the coal generator? Because that would be nice. Wow, we really are quite close to the edge on this side, aren't we? I'm just going to grab some of this soul sand, because I might need some of that as well at some stage. Might need some glowstone as well, actually. There's none within easy reach, it has to be said. Look at that. There is a gap. I'm glad we didn't just, you know, barrel out of the back there, because that is dangerous. But we've got 29 pieces of netherrack, which should be enough to start us off with this module thing. I think we needed a chest as well, so in fact we've got a spare chest there. Good. So the modular storage, we need this thing to start with. Gold. More to the point, golden nuggets. Was it 4 of them? Or was it 4 of them? I can't remember. It's probably 2 lapis, actually, come to think of it. It was indeed, but we've got it. Modular storage. And we just need the redstone. I believe this thing needs power, which is why I asked. But for now, the modular storage is there. I think to get the power, we'll just use our coal generator that we've got, and use that just for the moment. We'll see how this actually acts. So the coal generator. Oh, that's my coal generator. I didn't mean to do that. Modular storage. Here we go. Storing the stuff. Now, I have no idea what this does. I think we can store stuff inside here. If we had something in this particular slot, if that's right. Modular storage, remote storage. Oh, I might have to have a look into this, guys. I might actually have to have a look into this. Oh, no, tell me no. I probably need one of them remote storages, you know. Let me have a quick gander and see what we need. Well, guys, apparently RFTools doesn't need power, which I think is amazing. Thank God for that. But anyways, what we're going to do, RFTools, to start this off with, guys, we're going to want some storage modules, these things here. And these only cost a little bit, not a great deal, so I'm quite happy about that. Right, let's take some more of this stuff as well. Gonna need some wood to make chests, which is good. And we can do that. Now, I'm just going to start with one first and then show you what it is. Need an iron. Really? I thought I had enough iron. There we go. So, storage module tier 1. We can put this inside here, in this slot right here, and it will allow us to store 100 stacks of items, which I think is also cool. So we've got way too many to put them into here, that's for sure. We'll have tons and tons of stacks of them, so I really don't want to be messing around with the cobblestone. But with everything else, guys, we can just shove it inside here. Now I've got 11 stacks. We can sort it, you know, different ways if we so wish. Now that actually won't work until we get the generic storage or whatever the heck it is called. So we can store it on count mode or on just on item name, which is probably, you know, worth it. So we can sort it through name like that, and I think we're pretty much done there with the stuff that we want to put in. Oh, it's night time. Let's go to sleep really quickly. So now, guys, because it doesn't require power as well, we can get numerous different modules, numerous different modular storage. So I have, you know, 3 or 4 of them along here with the storage modules and stuff, and we will be absolutely laughing. We will. Right, I don't want that stuff. So I can just go ahead, slap it all into here. 28 stacks, guys. Tons of coal. I think, is it that one? No, compact equals stacks. But that's a load of coal there. That's probably an easy way of showing it, I think. We'll stick with that way. So let's grab all of our stuff and pile it into here. Now you notice we're filling it up quite quickly, which might be a problem when it comes to putting some of the stuff in. Like this, for instance. There's a lot of stacks here, guys. We might have to upgrade this even further. Probably will do at some stage anyway, but we're just consolidating at the moment, getting everything everything in one place. Oh, I cannot wait for this. Honestly, guys. This is going to help me no end. So we've got 93. What's the second storage? Okay, we might be able to actually do this. Now we can take this out. All of our items in there. We do not want to be getting rid of this, guys. All of our items are in there. In fact, we probably want to put it in there while we get our items. Because we're going to need actual gold. So 1, 2 of the gold. Oh. Compact. If you press that button, it will, if you say, for example, put that separate to that, it will take up another stack, but you can always compact it down if you so wish. So we've got 2 of gold ingots. We need another chest. So let's do that. I think, can we actually craft on this side? Oh, we can. No, we can't. I don't think we can, actually. There we go. Let's craft a chest. That should be enough. For that, need a couple of nether quartz and 1 redstone. There we go. Oh, and we need our modular storage as well. This thing. Storage module, not modular storage. It's an entirely different mod. And then we can craft this. Now, it will actually keep the items, but it will allow us now to store 200 stacks, which is awesome, guys. Look at this. This is fantastic. This is going to be amazing. I can finally get rid of these things on the outside here. It'll be a little... It'll take a while, actually, to get all this stuff stored, so let me do that and I'll be back. Well, that's everything transferred, guys. Have we nearly finished this? We have nearly finished this. No, actually, the assembler... it's finished. Nice. Okay, we'll sort that out in just a second. So everything is transferred. We've got 155 stacks used out of the available 200 stacks. You can get the remote modular, the remote storage. That remote storage, which will allow you to, have something to carry around with you and use the remote storage facility of RFTools. We're nowhere near doing that, though, guys. We need ender pearls to be able to do this. And there is such a thing as a spawner. Now, this is what I was looking at, because if there wasn't any spawner, I think I'd add another mod in just to allow me to make spawners. But there is something that will allow me to spawn stuff. But I'm really not sure how that works, so I'm going to have to take a look into that as well. And that's going to help us out when it comes to endermen, for instance. We might have to kill a few endermen to be able to get to there. Or I might just make... Is there an ender pearl recipe that will allow me to make ender pearls? No, there isn't. There is no ender pearl recipe, which is a shame. But what can you do? What can you do? This is massive, though, for us, guys. This will allow us... I don't know what this bit is. Right, crafting... Maybe there is a module or something that will allow it. Crafting card. This item could be used for auto crafting. Ooh, interesting. It stores ingredients and end results for a recipe. That is very interesting. But we've got a crafting station here, which is interesting. Crafting table, card base. Oh, we need cactus. We need cactus or something that will give us cactus green. What will give us cactus green? Just cactus. Is that it? We're going to have to go out on the lookout for cactus. I don't believe I've come across... oh, my map's sort of stopped. I did have all this found, but apparently it's not found anymore. That's a shame. That is a real shame. But this is going to change the way that we do things, guys, is this modular storage, which is going to be great. We'll still use some of this as well, because there's no way I want to put 3,945 cobblestone in here, and I don't think compressed cobble is something that's part of this. No, it isn't. So we can put a compression upgrade into our backpacks, which we haven't got a backpack yet, but probably going to do something like that next episode. Right, let's finish it off then, this episode, with the modular cart of what we've just used there. I probably need some coal. But look at all this room that we've got outside. That's fantastic. Let's grab the coal, just to start things off. The coal. Yeah, I'm going to want a little staircase here rather than having to jump up all the time. Oh my goodness gracious me. Guys, we've got a bit of a problem here. Let me in. Let me in. Here we go. Look at this. Right, let's stick this down. So the advanced smelter. Change the output locations currently into the storage slots. What's going on here? Why is it doing that? I didn't ask you to do that. No, stop. You can't. You're not allowed. Torches, explosives, arrows. So we want it into the coal engine. I take it. Engine. There we go. And I think it will put them into there. Will it? Oak wood will make charcoal and then put it into the engine. Maybe? So, oh. There we go. It's using our charcoal actually to create the... it's using our wood, sorry, to create the charcoal to power it. So, I'm quite happy with that. Got tons of wood though. That's great. It's a good start. Right, am I in your way? Something's in its way. Is that actually doing anything? I mean, it's doing... Oh, it's probably cutting the leaves first, actually. There, yeah, it is. It is. It's cutting the leaves first. That is fantastic. That is a really good upgrade. Thank you very much to the guy who suggested that. We're getting tons of apples from this as well. Tons of apples. Thank you to the guy, again, who suggested this. Because that is going to create us a lot of charcoal. And it's just going to be completely self-sufficient from now on. And just run around without me doing a thing. Which I like, actually. I think it's great. So all we need to do... We don't need to do that. So let me change... How do I... There we go. So basically, anything from the blue side will just get taken out of the storage slots and then put into here. Which I'm pretty happy with, because I think this guy will be more than self-sufficient now. Look at him go! Woohoo! This is fantastic. What a tree farm, guys. What a tree farm. And it's extremely, extremely effective. I mean, all you've got to look at is how much, wood this guy's got. For nothing. For basically, it's self-sufficient. It will just grab me a ton of wood, a ton of saplings. And then those saplings, guys, I can actually use something for those saplings. So, but that's going to be in next episode, I should think. It's going to be in next episode. Which is like ethylene. I'm going to have to get into making ethylene for the power and bits and bobs like that, so that we can sort all that sort of stuff out. But guys, I think we've got a great deal accomplished today. Even though it hasn't looked like we have, we've got our entire storage system sorted that we can also add to, change, and do bits and bobs. We can have more modular storages next to each other if we so wish. And of course, we've got that the cart sorted, so it's now completely self-sufficient and will rattle around on its own volition, which I think is great. We just need some way of getting ender pearls so that we can start on the remote storage side of things, on the storage side from RFTools, and then the auto crafting side. I'm gonna have to have a look at because that sounds very, very good to me. Sounds very good. We need to, however, improve our storage, our power system, which we can do. There's one of two ways that you guys have been suggesting, so I'm going to have a look at the tutorials for both and see which one I prefer to use. And I'm going to make some more sand so I can finally finish the glass off in the kitchen up the top there. And I think, over the next few episodes, guys, I do want to pretty the place up a bit, because I've got Decocraft in here, and it would be really nice just to add a few things in. Decocraft. Wait, deco bench. I think it's a bench that I'm after. There's the one. So I need cactus. So I need to go out and find some cactus, I think, as well. So anyway, guys, that is going to be it for today's episode. If you've enjoyed it, please go ahead and leave a like, and I will see you guys next time. Till then, be the tough man as always. Stay safe.